Hi everybody. Oh look, I'm on the BBC website reading about the budget. Ha! You just caught me mid. That's the kind of thing I'm always doing. Just can't believe it. Caught me in the act, didn't you? Just rolling right in there with the toilet chat, Slayer Darth. That's good fun. I'm glad I'm now thinking about that. In case you can't hear, I'm a little bit ill. Although, the thing is, I've been up since 5 a.m. Just because I got up at 5 a.m. I've been known to do it sometimes. But I did have a wave of tiredness hit me just before this stream. What? Why did it give me a warning and then? Thank you. University of Birmingham. Birmingham. Yeah, that's better. The second one was better. Nice. Birmingham's a good uni, isn't it? For economics. Oh shit, what they say? Oh, they don't have any customers. Oh, educated work. Well, of course they don't have any educated workers. Oh shit, okay, fair enough. Wait, no. Huh. That's not... Wait, they've got two high schools. Why have they got two high schools? Why did I do that? I mean, that's too much. Got a university and a library. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. So... we'll put a primary school there. One of these as well. And a crematorium. Wait. What happened with the fire department? Oh, it's there. Okay. Fine. Oh shit. I need water. Has anyone ever played City Skylines and not forgotten water? That is the question that I want to know the answer to. To be fair, do you want this as like a... You probably want it as like a crossroads, don't you? Now here's the question. The music's you're too loud. Hi Tutamaru. Physics and computer science. Wow. Jesus. Jeez. That's Do we need to empty this? No, that is emptying. Physics and computer science is plenty to be getting on with. I would have liked to have done computer science, I think. Sorry, physics. Do we join? Do we join the... Well, first let's build that. Oh wait, did I... Okay, I built the wrong roads, but it doesn't really matter. Now. Now we can do this. Do you understand? Now what I like about that is it's a tunnel that turns into a bridge. And that excites me. So on that basis alone, I'm going to build it. Okay, well that didn't do what I wanted it to do by any stretch of the imagination. That's not... No, I wanted it to... Okay. Is that right? Does that work? The new Steam PC, yeah, I kind of saw that. I did. Yeah. They're smashing it, to be fair. You're right, it is weird to be excited about a tech product. That's actually quite... I didn't notice that in myself, but yeah. I looked at it and I was like, oh, cool. And I felt like a kid when like a new console was released or whatever. These days it's not really... Okay, oh god, okay, fine. Ah. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Oh, that house is on fire. Oh, there's a fire. Man, these headphones really cut in and out. I might have to change them. It's annoying because, my god, this is ugly. Look how ugly this is. Okay. See if we can do something a bit better. No? You know what? We'll make a cemetery and... Wait, what's that? A landfill site, yeah. Alright, more roads. The GameCube. Yeah, it does look a bit like the GameCube. Well, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Mate, how is that music loud no matter what volume you put it on? That, like, fuck me. I know somebody who could have done that audio balance for them. Go away. Oh, we were talking about tech being bad. Yep, just been stonewalled out of that. This is why we need to protect the BBC. To be fair, I do know the BBC has adverts if you're not in the UK. But here it's just like, look at that. It's an actually good website that's just normal. Alright. A black box can function as a home console as well as a PC, yeah. Two trackpads at the bottom. And it's doing a VR headset. This is pretty exciting. Yes, it's very blocky. Nice and blocky. Is there a city builder where you can ban cars? I don't know if some of the mods in this you can. Oh my god. There's no water. Guys, there's no water in this cemetery. What are they going to do? Might as well just link that up and... Right, they need electricity in the cemetery as well. Don't ask why. So they don't need it in landfills. But they do in the cemetery. Man, this is... To be fair, I said I'd ban cars. Now, this is mostly heavy vehicles because of the roads that I've used. I mean, these are cars. You may notice that these are cars. Uh-oh. Should we get rid of some of these? Oh, they took the dead person. Beautiful. I would consider getting one. Yeah, cemetery and landfill are basically the same thing. That, although that saying that, it does sound like the start of an incel's manifesto. People are just trash once they're dead. Bombardier Bay. Hong Kong. Wait, I thought this was... That the name is like, you can't see the name. What? What's gone on there? This is called the Ayn Rand Memorial Harbour. But you can't see it. Hazlitt Hills, Rothbard Range, Seoul Industries, Mises Metro, Hayek Heights, and Freedman Falls. All the other ones are fine. Okay. Man, these guys don't have much entertainment over here, do they? Right, let's build some stuff. Opera House? There you go. Hey, this person's sick. Oh, that's because of industry. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't have... To be fair... That should just be de-zoned. And rezoned. I might actually... Here's a thought. None of you would have had this thought because you're all stupid, but... Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? People can go and see the dump. Oh, here they are. That's what. This is what I was looking for. There you go, a little bench. How do I rotate that? We've had this conversation before, haven't we? Dear followers. To be fair, the detail's not bad when you get back, when you get down to the level, considering how old the game is. But you can't... Hi, Lord Azul. The new Anno. Okay, I just don't know what that is. Right. Get a couple of bins. Everyone can hang out next to the bin. Nice gazebo. There you go. Oh, and a big fountain next to the bin. 2 big fountains. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, all of these places have gone bust because they haven't got enough customers. Sorry, they haven't got enough educated workers. Because everyone who lives here is really stupid. Oh my good lord. Man, what is going on there? The port brings so much. To be fair though, once there's been a delivery, the traffic does get much worse, but then I think it abates somewhat. I mean, that is not... Imagine driving in through that. I guess that's basically just like real life. That's just like what truck drivers do. It's interesting that the trucks don't go along here though, because there is another route for them. More lanes. Will we do it? Will we do it? 1 second. To be fair, I could very easily do that. You might actually have a point. I do think you're right about that, in that... Okay, that's a bit of a weird... We'll do a rare road upgrade. Although, to be fair, we could actually... Could do that one as well. Man, these businesses did not go well. Thing is, that's not even a problem anymore, so... Okay. Sorry. Sorry for my loud coughing. I actually can't help it. Oh no, wait. Can I? You can move them. I thought you had to demolish them. I might actually delete that one. Leave this as a cul-de-sac. See, that's cute. That literally just had to like demolish every single one of these commercial. They're only low density as well. Just one more lane, bro. You know what? I'm going to do two things. One, replace that stupid road. I do remember this game devolving into me just doing this before. Oh, wait, what? Oh shit, we actually are out of water. Fine. Is there any benefit from connecting up the water at more than one point? I don't think there is there? Living there wouldn't be great, would it? I'm almost tempted. But would this... You should do a sort of round road here. Does the traffic... To be fair, this is a good experiment. Alright. Let's do a big lane. Like that. I know this is ugly as hell. Then... I've got a good idea. If we do a one-way here... Why not? Why can't I? Do a one-way. Like that. And then like that. But you can't use that as a through road anymore. Do you see? Do you all understand my ingenious scheme? Therefore, that is good for the lorries, but not the suburbs. To be fair. No, the other way round. Oh, fuck off. Why would it be the... Lord give me strength. Okay. Although, to be fair, to get home, they have to... it's not so bad. Click on the building, the buttons will let you move the building. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, I didn't even know that. Thank you. Man. Did you guys see that my YouTube short about The Simpsons and billionaires has like 1 million views? And it got like several 100,000 on TikTok and Instagram as well. I definitely need to do more, yeah, Simpsons-based economics is like absolute fodder for shorts, isn't it? I don't know why that didn't occur to me before. I do also want to make a video that's like the economics of Springfield. Or the economics of The Simpsons one of these days. It's been a long time coming. Okay, so this just like, you're going all the way up here. All the way up here. That is hell. I mean, I put 2 train stations there. Good God. When you think about it, though, this is just what cities are actually like. Especially big ones. All my landfills are emptying as well. You should basically just start building the, what are they called? The incineration plants. As soon as possible. I think you do unlock them quite early, don't you? So yeah, there's one there. Do I have any plans to speak to No Justice? Yeah, I've meant to speak to Helena for the past 2 weeks, literally, but I've just been ill. I hopefully I'll speak to her on Tuesday. It's a good time to talk because of the upcoming budget. Whoops. Ah. Maybe we'll talk about the upcoming budget, and then she'll come back and we'll talk about the budget that's just happened. And somehow it'll be worse than we were imagining. Okay. Electricity. That looked like it was a temporary blip. Okay, fine. The Philosophy Tube video. I was just wondering, because it looked... I stopped watching Abigail's videos probably about a year ago, but it looked like it might have been interesting. I love the way these new places are coming back, and it's just like, we still don't have educated workers. Yes, you don't. Right. Another elementary school. You could. Oh, what did I just do? Who knows? What did I just do? The unlearning econ story. There's a library there. Okay, well I don't know why I didn't have that there anyway, so. So is Abigail more I mean, I don't know. It strikes me that declining birth rates could be a problem for an aging population. Man, I got to start building more white elephant projects. What's this expo center? Should I put it here? Whoa! Oh shit! I forgot. Wait, no. That should... Oh, whatever. Declining birth rates stop bothering you when you realise that no one wants to go into elder care as a career. Yeah. But I would say that having the Utes around is a necessary condition for taking care of the elders, but it's not a sufficient condition. So yeah, like nobody wants to go into into it, but like if nobody wants to go into it and there aren't any people. Recycling. Wait. Oh, I thought that was the landfill site that was abandoned. Which wouldn't make any sense. By the way, I can't believe nobody has subscribed, cheered, followed, raided, started a what is it? Started a train or whatever. I forget what it is. Such a fucking boomer. Hype train, yeah. These random blackouts. This is like New York in the 1990s. What's going on? I've got so much electricity. To be fair, I haven't really done anything here. Got all that space. Mother Nature won't know what's hit her. Okay. Should we have a bit of high density here? Just do the row of everything what we need. We're gonna need a bus. Dog park. Park with trees. Would you? Okay. Oh wait, that's low. Did I do low density by accident? To be fair, we don't need high density. Cemetery and park. Little healthcare. This is great. No, it's Skylines 1. I rely heavily on wind. Yeah, you might be right. You could be right. But yeah. It feels like it's not telling me about the fluctuations. But you know. Fine. Let's just have solar. Because the sun is always out. There's no night time, so the sun is always out. High interest tower. Look at that. Man, there are... Whoa! Why are there so many dead people? What's going on here? 1 second. What the... Okay. God. Maybe I'll have a watch of it. I kind of gave up on Abby at one point. Are we gonna get rid of these dead people? I think we can extend Friedman Falls to... Well, let's just say it's all this area. I thought wind speed was like constant in a given area. Yeah, I'm having real troubles with electricity here. And this hasn't happened before. Electricity production. Budget. Man, look how much I'm spending on education. That's crazy. Aging population? Maybe. It might be more of a second channel video. Can you... Right. Why are they all showing me electricity? If... Look how... It's all fine, isn't it? Look at that. Tell me what the problem is. Producing that much. Active, connected. Inactive, disconnected. I can't see anything disconnected. Why is it doing this? There's a landfill site there. An incineration plant, sorry. And there's trash there. Garbage has piled up. Well, literally drive to there. Honestly. Launch rocket. Alright guys, this is what we've been waiting for. Hell yeah. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, declining birth rates, I think they are a problem for anyone, right? Because it's like if the youths are doing certain types of work, which seems like it would be accurate, they would be more likely to do physical work, for instance, maybe even mental work, and they probably work more at prime age than when they're older. It's not that there's nothing that older people can do, but on average, your productivity is going to decline as you age. And so you do need a younger population to support you. Especially in, like, a complex modern economy. If you're talking about something that's like more traditional or whatever, then maybe you could think about it. But, man, I don't get it. Why are there so many blackouts? So that's now almost empty. Oh no, well, to be fair, there's a boat arriving, so that's going to fill up, isn't it? Man, that is crazy. I'd hate to see inside there. Maybe I don't want to. What even? Wait, so that one joins up with that one. That one. Oh, Jesus. Where that orange bus, there's an orange bus that went in. Where's it going to come out of? There. So that one does come out there. But this, if that van... The brown and white van just went in here. Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh, cool. Right, should we make some bus lanes? Yeah, I don't. Our current birth rate's a real massive problem. I don't know about that. Oh. That's a good bus line. Now we need a colour for it. What other colours are there? Pink! I like pink. Good. Man, this city is just too fucking big, isn't it? Shall I tell you what I'm going to do? The areas that have problems with blackouts, I'm going to put electricity directly next to them. Now, it shouldn't matter because it's the grid. But, okay, that seems to have solved the problem. Fine. Oh shit, we need more sewage draining capacity. Hell yeah. Get some more sewage plants. Oh, finally that landfill's fucking... good. Feels like that Futurama episode. I'm just like, oh, that'll never fill up again. That's way in the future. Don't worry about that. Man. Least successful commercial quarter ever. I think when you build an outcrop like this, you need like a bunch of industry. You need to employ the thickos, you know. I feel like distance from power source must matter. Productivity over your life is an inverted U-curve with a peak in productivity sometime in your late 40s and early 50s, followed by accelerating decline as you age. Yeah, I agree with that. It'll be different for different occupations and industries as well. And times and places. Uh-oh. Matt, why are there so many dead? Is it just because of all the traffic? There's a dead person in the park. There's dead people everywhere. There's a... All I can do is build places for the dead, I suppose. What are the policies here? Education boost, recreational use, free public transport and recycling. Why is that? Those can't be leading to a pile-up of dead people, can they? Look at all these dead people. Almost feels like the game's bugging out. I zoned a bunch of residential at the same time. People of roughly the same age moved in. They're all dying around the same time, so it's overwhelming my death care. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So, look at that. Look at all the trash. It's like, there's an incinerator there, man. God, just, look. Come on. Is this one way or something? Have I? No. Or is it? Doesn't look like it's one way. I guess we need a bit more industry. I can... Yui Reacts video. What, to Philosophy Tube? I kind of stopped watching Philosophy Tube. Yeah, because she was annoying me. I think there are a few reasons, right? And like, number one, the relative magnitudes of I'm a philosopher who's actually tried to teach you rigorous philosophy based on actual thinkers, but also entertaining you at the same time. That sounds like a David Brent bit. But that is the point of a YouTube channel like that. Like mine as well, edutainment. That, like the relative magnitudes of the philosophy versus the entertainment, shifted very heavily in favour of the entertainment. Secondly, and related, Abigail obviously made it somewhat as an actress, and that took over, which led to her A, phoning it in with the YouTube videos, which got much lazier and less substantive, and B, to her constantly referencing all of her acting jobs on her channel, which was fucking exhausting. Like, constantly. Like, oh, got a Dracula play. I was in House of the Dragon. I was in Star Wars. It's like every video. Like 5 things. It's probably gone up since I stopped watching. It's like, okay, we get it. You were in these things. I'm here to watch this video. So, real lack of self-awareness there. And it also made viewers, aka me, feel like you know, the channel was secondary. Which I don't think is a very good thing to do. Man, see, there's loads of dead people places there. There's an... But yeah, I don't know. It's just like there was very little I was getting from it. And let's be honest, Abigail was always kind of annoying anyway, so like... If you like shift to an entertainment model over an edutainment model, and you are genuinely entertaining, then I might think about it. Thought Slime kind of did that when they shifted. A while ago, a few years ago, and it was fine. T1J stopped doing politics. And, I mean, the algorithm fucking punished him. So I don't see his videos as much anymore, but when I watch them, I still like them. I like Michael Burns. I might chat to Michael Burns because I was going to maybe say something, make something about the creator economy. Oh my god! And he said he'd like to speak to me because I was going to interview some different creators. Michael, CJ the X, Catherine Whitey. Who else? Can't remember. Okay. Come on, we need more commerce. Stat. Is there anything I can do here? Is there anything? I mean... Stupid, ugly city. To be fair, there's still hope here. Oh, we actually don't need any more residential. It's commercial. Can build more industry here as well. Okay. Do I play Magic the Gathering? No. I used to collect them when I was like a kid, but only as a collector, not as an actual thing.
Oh, that's a guy.
Yes, someone finally followed. Well done, pair of Salamanca. Someone finally followed and triggered my new Simpsons notifications. Yes. Hours of fun. I literally took hours making those the other day. What's going on here? Not enough raw materials. Mate, there's how are there not enough raw materials? Just get some from one of those trucks. Look. Ore truck. That's literally called an ore truck. How the... I guess you don't use ore in boxes. Or do you? Forestry. There's a forestry truck. Just give them the... How do you not have enough raw materials? There's nothing but trucks. This game is very silly. Okay, so cool. We got so we got loads of rubbish. I guess that's just at maximum capacity. Is this what type of... That's industry, so I'll be okay. I could actually build an incineration plant here. Wait. Yeah, there's no residential. Fine. High density zones round a metro station. But isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. That seems pretty risky. To be fair, I could use some offices. Maybe I should build some offices down here. Not yet, but... See this, look. Cool, this. Oh, no educated workers. Wait, what was that noise? Are these fucked? Are they actually working? An economically competent fascist. You know, I was just speaking to my mum about that the other day. How economically incompetent Donald Trump is. Oh my god. Alright. Is that residential? Yeah. To be fair, you didn't hear home. What? So I do feel like they're a bit janky. I'm using like the Twitch sound alerts thing, and sometimes they just don't. I mean, it's not all Homer. They're different ones. Wait, somebody unfollow. Can you do that easily, or does Twitch discourage you from doing that? Has any game ever properly captured MMT? It only works on Twitch, by the way. Good question.
Increase my killing power, eh?
Yes.
Oh my god! What is it? Trampoline! Trampoline!
Okay, so yeah, you can't have commerce in these new places because everyone's too stupid. They both worked. They both worked, didn't they? So that was good. Oh my god, I got so much fucking academic library. There you go. Yeah, an economically competent fascist. Sorry, I got distracted by the Simpsons sounds. It's amazing how economically incompetent Trump is. And how it's really tanking his approval and support because prices are going up and because the economy isn't doing well and people are getting laid off, which he promised he would fix, but he genuinely does not understand how. So that's kind of good over the long term, I guess, even though a bunch of people are going to struggle. But it is funny because, like, fascists of yore, they were competent. They really were. Oh, is it? Yeah, I mean, he enriches himself, yeah. But I do think that, like, I mean, he's just arrogant, isn't he? It's not strategic stupidity, but he believes that he's not going to bear the consequences of his terrible economic policies, so he doesn't have to worry too much about what exactly, like, he's going to do. As long as he does well. As long as he gets rich. Cathedral of Plenitude. I don't think Reagan was economically incompetent. Like, if you think about economic incompetence as like not understanding the consequences of your decisions, if your outcomes are out of line with your stated aims, Trump's stated aims coming in were to reduce prices, or reduce inflation at least, make groceries more affordable, and help blue collar workers in rural America, and generally have a booming economy. And he's not succeeding at those. There's economic growth is higher than anticipated, but I don't think that'll last. Plus, it's entirely geared towards the rich. Prices have started going up. The tariffs are having a really negative impact on industry. I think they're going to feel the pain before too long. I don't think he knows what he was doing. I don't think he knew what he was doing when he was hiring Elon Musk to cut the government and public services massively. I need to move this high school. Just why is it there? Stupid. Why they got happy and sad at the same time? Trump is like, we need to deport everyone, and is now like, we don't have enough educated workers here, so we're going to need immigrants. Yeah, literally. Whereas, so Reagan knew what he was doing. He knew that he wanted to break the black back of the labor movement. He knew he wanted to crush the unions. He knew he wanted to reduce inflation, and to do that, he would increase unemployment. And that's what he told everybody. And he said, yes, there is going to be short-term pain, but it's going to be, just that, short-term. It's absolutely necessary to tame inflation. And crucially, it's inflicted on a specific group of people that I guess he wasn't counting on for his votes. I think that's a completely different situation to Trump. Reagan did what he set out to do. I mean, I'm not saying that every decision he made, was entirely in line with his... I'm not saying that every decision he made produced the outcomes that he needed. Of course it didn't. Of course he made mistakes. But broadly, he did a neoliberalism. Look at that road. I don't even know why I built that. Speaking of doing a neoliberalism. So let's build the Cathedral of Plenitude here. Isn't plenitude like being alone? An ample amount of quantity. Oh, no, okay. I'm thinking of solitude. God. I'm so stupid. Let's see, if it was the Cathedral of Solitude, that would have worked better. No, I'm not doing it anymore. I thought it was I would have thought it'd be plentitude. Maybe it's just variations. I think plentitude is a word. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Or I wondered if it was something religious, plenitude, like piousness, like plenitude, like living with God. I guess that would be redundant because a cathedral is already like that, so. All these dead people, man. It's not because it's stupid to confuse a word less people use with a word more people use. Yeah. I get you. Thanks for jumping to my defense. Man, these guys are well ill. Are they going to... Is it going to be... Oh! I thought that was going to disappear and there'd be a dead person. We are growing quite slowly. Okay. Do those there. I don't want to... I don't know, maybe I'm a bit OCD about this. Let's get some high density residential. Actually, in fact, we definitely need more people here. Look at all these. May as well just build the water all the way along here. No? Okay, let's just leave that for now. I want some offices. Although, that might not have been the best move, but we'll see. Looks like I'm writing something out. Have to wait 10 minutes to chat. Oh, yeah, no, that is... You didn't know I had hair. Many people don't. Many people believe falsely that my baldness was not a choice. Thanks for joining and getting the Simpsons ball rolling. Let's do it round the outside like that. $10 Is it 10 minutes? That does seem a little bit tight. I wonder if I can change that. I mean, you don't want people... Moderation, settings. Oh, I don't know. I have to change it. I have to change it off stream. It's a wig. To be fair, if it was a wig, it wouldn't be a great wig. I mean, my hair's still pretty thin. I have just had it cut. Thank you. I know it looks good. Come on, we're this close to being a metropolis. Man, we need more industry. Why don't I... Okay, I'm gonna... I think around here... That's quite an industry bit, isn't it? So... Yes! Airport! Oh, I know. I'm going to build the airport here. I'm building everything. You can't stop me. If I industry in the forest, I can use the neighborhood tool to make it a forest industry. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll have a little metro station here. That's metro. That... Can I just do a metro line now from... Do I need to... I think I need to connect them up. I'm never entirely sure how these work. Ooh. Wait, is that even connected? That felt like it didn't connect. No, it didn't. Look at that. What a travesty. No, come on. Okay. Okay, those pylons, we can get rid of those pylons after a certain point. Create new line. Add stop. Okay, wait. I think we make this a loop, right? Otherwise that's not satisfying at all. No. What? Choose to demolish everything. To be fair, that's just pointless, isn't it? So if I can do this, it feels like I can. Right, 1. Go around here. 2. 3. Yeah. Okay, fine. Just do that. Let's do another one though. A new line here. I can't get in there. I can get in there. There. And there. Okay. Those are 2 okay lines. Rose. The Rose line. What's happening in the UK right now? Yeah, I don't know. Shit's fucked up and shit. everyone's talking about the budget. Reeves is like saying she's not going to do a tax increase. I think she should do a tax increase on the rich and the middle class at the same time. But she won't, because she's a coward. They might make some interesting changes to property tax or council tax. What is this? More dead people. That's the thing. Look at that. Cemetery, cemetery. Nothing like a bit of high density commerce. The UK got cannibalised by neoliberalism. Well, yeah. we've had such a long period of austerity that wait, can I need to do this only in this bit, don't I? So 1 second. And in fact, that's not even in the forest, so... But if I just say... Like you were saying, Eva... Like this bit... Oh, you can't go through there. Is the forest zone. Fawn District. Okay, we'll call it the Fawn District. I'm okay with that. We do need another bus line, by the way. Don't think that I've forgotten about that. Wait, where does that go? I guess I gotta go all the way up here. Man, this bus line's crazy. Man, what? Okay, just... Right, this bus line's too much for me. I don't like it anymore. Okay, if I start it here in a densely populated, well, not densely populated, in an area with lots of grids, then it should be... Yeah, let's do that. What colours are we missing? I feel like we're missing a colour. Oh, white. Good. Okay. Some good bus lines around here. Still not a good economy, though. It is interesting how roads are just the default, like... Not just in this game, but it is like, if you think about building something, you have to think about having a road. Like, I wonder if there are ways of design, like... What else would be the mental framework, like the default for, oh, I'm building a city, I have to have... Obviously, you've got to have some kind of, like, path, or rail, or something, some kind of connection. I get that, but, like... we do tend to think in terms of roads. This game obviously puts that on steroids. Right, are we finally going to get round to building this bloody airport? Slope too steep. Oh, what? Oh, that's really hilly. Where are the contours? How do I... Leisure... Levels, landscape... Noise pollution... Terrain heights, there it is. Do I just want to put the airport here? Man, this is a hilly, This is a very hilly... Can I buy another? Oh, yes, okay. Okay, I do kind of want this bit. Anyway. Can I possibly help these people with their horrible situation? Okay, guys, we got an airport. Well, city streets, yeah, they used to be more general, didn't they? It would be like, yeah, a path and a maybe a road for cars, but also for like whatever, bikes, trams. There's a Japanese city builder series called A Train where you build cities by building rail lines. That is... Am I crazy or are you confusing rubbish tips for cemeteries? Look. I keep putting both of them. Look, I've got those. That's the landfill. That's the landfill situation. And that's the cemetery situation. Right, I'm going to put the Cathedral of Plenitude here. I feel like the vehicles have chosen their paths when they spawn, and they're going to take that path, so you have to wait for new vehicles to spawn. Okay. To be fair, there's no... I haven't built many elder care or child care places. In a while. They don't seem to give that much. I don't really understand. These stupid workers. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. I like this. Wait, what other types of industry can I do? Farming. Sun-soaked plains and fertile lands. How do I... Natural resources. Forest, fertile land. What's the... To be fair... I can build a lot of industry here, can't I? And that can... Is this? Not quite. So should I make Soul Industries ore? And then oil. Where's the oil? Is that oil? Oh, wow. Look at all this oil. Okay. So that is all oil. When I need more industry, I'll oil that up. Megalopolis. The population are just too stupid to support this commercial quadrant. None of them know how to code. Operating normally. Passenger service last week, 0. Do I have to... once... oh, shit. You've got... it's like the ports, isn't it? No. Can be freely placed on... no. Okay. Harbour bus hub. Give me a second, I need to get some water. Just communicating with my significant other. Okay, we need some commercial zone. I reckon some high density commercial around the airport. To be fair, that might actually be too much, even given the high demand. So I want to build like an oil industry there. The timber industry is looking good. See, that's quite nice, isn't it? You can imagine sort of living here, even though everything's abandoned. Like maybe there? Look at that. Can you imagine living here? It's quite nice, isn't it? And you've got the view of the city. It's idyllic. So if I... whoops. Whoops. So if I do that and make that foresty, and then if I do this, because this is... is that oil or ore? That looks like oil, right? Sort of maybe a bit down into here. Does that map onto it? It's more there, but... Well, let's give it a go. Any other resources? Bit of ore there. Bit of oil there. The fertile land. There's not that much of that on this map. That is so busy. Oh, I didn't zone that. Trees diminish the fertility of the land. Is that right? Citizens are sick. Why don't they simply get better? We do need some more water capacity. Water and sewage. Need everything. It doesn't matter because it goes to a neighbouring village, so... Okay, I'm hearing demand for more residential zoning. That's what I'm hearing. Look at that. More forest industry. Should we look at the oil industry? Oh my god, the oil industry needs water. Jeez. Okay. I'm going to build this really long road because I want to. What I'm going to do... Yeah, that's great. I linked them up. Is everyone excited? Industries DLC, does that do some stuff? Does it let you do some stuff? Oh my god, there's no water in these industries either. This is the problem with speeding it up. You can tell I've gotten a bit bored when I speed it up. I mean, we're a Metropolis now. Flying car hoax. Electricity's looking fine. Water's looking fine. Garbage. Somewhat fine. Oh, do we need... Oh, shit. Okay. My bad. Okay. More and better housing. What do you mean space already occupied? You're already occupied. Man, I've got so much money, I need to just spend it. There's already a university there, so we don't need that. Man, I can't believe there's... Okay. To be fair, I actually didn't expand the residential areas. Can get rid of these now. Don't know about those actually, they might be necessary. Those aren't. Those might be. Oh, I quite like the oil. Oh my god. Man, people really are using that as a through road, aren't they? Good lord. I might one more lane it. Well, that's a highway. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, did I cut off those pylons assuming that everything would be fine and then everything was not fine? Well, I'll tell you what, everybody. Since you've been so good, why don't you have your own... Hey, has anyone seen the new Naked Gun? Oh, good. I was surprised by how good it was. Cool, that oil. It's got to be good for something. Yeah, I won't zone those big ones. To be fair, that's a mistake. You need like the connecting. You need little zones, don't you, with like connecting through roads. It's tricky. If I were to start another city, it would be much better than this one. Like those big, that big road goes down there. I mean, that is still a nightmare. But you know, to be fair, that's still zoned, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. Right, I want to build some ore industry. To be fair, there's probably no demand for industry now that I've kind of saturated that bit. Yeah, so blue. To be fair, I should... need to stop saying to be fair. I might just zone that ore. See what, look. They're all going bust. It's the free market, baby. It's quite ore-y round there, so they should be alright. I haven't done fertile land. I mean, there just isn't much. Could build some here. Nah, let's skip fertile land for now. There just isn't enough. Yeah, there's a plane. Snaky, snaky. To be fair, this makes it easier to do water pipes. This needs like some high density commerce. I don't think that I don't think that's actually to be zoned. This can have some, I think. Here. Not too much. But I also wanted some residential, like... So this could be like low density commerce. I've probably done my usual and just overdone it here. But... Wait. Is that actually connecting? Metro track. Okay. Create new line. Add a stop. Add a stop. Complete line. Hey. Oh, that can't go through that way. That turns too tight. Okay. Add a stop. Add a stop. Complete line. Okay, fine. It's a long line, but we like it. Yellow. The yellow line. And buses. Bus line 13 can be orange, red, yellow, blue, green, purple. Wait, red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue, etc. What about like a different, like sky blue? If we make that one a bit darker. Okay, fine. We're kind of running out of colours. Hi, Floyd. EU5. I feel like everyone talks about that game and I need reminding of which game it is all the time. Oh my god, okay, fine. I'll give you your bloody pylons. Water? Oh. Okay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Theatre of Wonders. Should we build the Theatre of Wonders there? What about the stadium? There are quite a lot of wonders around, and it feels like people aren't happy still. Is it actually good? Fucking hell, Paradox. So, subscribers now, I think, have unlimited chat. Like, there's no time limit. This is all on Twitch. Okay, that might be my next Paradox game. I don't know. I still haven't played the Victoria 3 DLC. But I do kind of want to play something else now. After I play a Paradox game on stream for a bit, I've like... Yeah, I have had enough. Oh my god, we've done it. Chirpex launch site. I thought we already had that. Medical Centre. Yay. To be fair, we need... We do want that bit. Really. When you think about it for just a second. When you stop thinking about yourself. Can you... Do you think... Maybe that'll alleviate congestion just to... You know... Is that residential? No. I want to build that stadium. I'll build it like here. I don't really know how much that's going to help. Well, let's look at the ore industry. How's it doing? Good. To be fair, this is actually I actually solved a traffic problem in this game with this overpass roundabout thing, even though it's a bit weird. So that was already there. Obviously, that's the very beginning. This is the first bit I built. But this overpass, it goes up then down, and people come off on one way. They come in on one ways here. They come out on one ways there. There's also a roundabout. Like, look at that. The traffic's flowing beautifully.
Can we stop for ice cream?
Hell yeah. Did someone just cheer?
I just think they're neat.
Okay, so I'm hearing the sounds, but I'm not getting the animations. Who's cheering? I do think Paradox games are a bit overwhelming. I feel like my cheering things aren't working properly. You can hear the sound. Yeah, that was subscription.
Probably misses his old glasses.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just my end. I just did that one. I tested it. Okay, so we got the forestry over here. Then it leads to a little residential bit. Look at that. There you go. After all that snaking and winding. Space elevator. 1.5 mil. Oh, shit. What question? No. Why aren't we stocking up on gold? Who's we? Do you mean in the game, or... Is there a blind spot for fire there? Oh my god. There is. My bad. Especially in the oil sector. Oh man, these guys are pretty sick. I probably shouldn't have. Okay.
Hot stuff coming through.
I presume that China are stocking up on gold because the USA's dollar is usually the reserve currency, but China probably deem it less reliable with Trump in charge, so therefore gold is a safer asset. That would make sense if they are stocking up on gold. why aren't we? Who's we? Like America or the EU or Britain or Sweden? You're Swedish, right? I mean, I don't think we have good economic strategies in general, but I don't know. The gold isn't necessarily guaranteed, and also it could seem like a vote of no confidence in your own currency and country. Man, that is horrific. Look at that. That is some bad planning. Should have just had a tunnel. No need to do a crossing. I actually think there's rarely any need to do a crossing on this game. I guess you can get away with it in an area that's just like not busy at all. Oh shit. Okay. My little utopia. My little utopia is lacking. Somewhere to put the trash. We got a hype train, hell yeah. Can somebody explain to me what a hype train is? Because I just don't know. In real life, a bridge is very expensive. In this game, it's just a bit more, so no need. Yeah. And it's all built instantaneously, so... Garbage has piled up. Come on, come and get the garbage. Come on. Ha! Oh, thanks, Floyd. Floyd's gifting everybody subs. BMF. Be more Floyd. That's what I want to see from you all. If I can still get away with that, that's probably worth it, to be fair.
I just think they're neat.
I think, yeah, there should be, people should have like badges and shit, but sometimes it's difficult to figure out and integrate, but I'm working on it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different emojis and clips from The Simpsons. I'll keep adding them. It's a good afternoon. Well, an afternoon well spent, you could say. Oil ruined the city? Recycling. Well, people have different opinions, don't they? But none of them can stop the march of progress. Man, that, is there a... Hong Kong's done pretty well. I think Hong Kong's done really well. Bombardier Bay's improving. Holly Park seems okay, but it's probably too soon to tell. Freedom Falls, yeah. This bit's good. Bit redeems. Okay. The inaugural Unlearning Economics hype train. Hell yeah. What are the rewards? Okay, that person got picked up. Good. Oh, they need educated workers. God damn it. The annoying thing is they're really far... They're far away in game terms because... Ah. That's probably a bit... That's super ugly, but the problem is... Oh, did I just knock something down by accident? The education is spreading a bit better now, you see. Unlockable emotes, badges. So what are those... Do they exist by default? Huh. Are there people on YouTube? Oh yeah, there are, yeah. Lucas, okay. I thought I was only seeing Twitch things then. There are a lot more people on Twitch. What's the... Should we... What's this industry? Where is it? Is this... That's in the forest, isn't it? I can see that with my eyes. Actually, to be fair, I'm around Memorial Harbour. Is basically all forest anyway, so you just forest that up. I think these guys are going to disappear now. We've got some industrial policy, so... I think it's roughly equal. Hello. Hello. Dr. Answers or Drances. I don't actually know how to say that. I'm only getting the at, not the proper name. On Twitch and YouTube, it's probably roughly equal for these gaming streams. It's definitely for the main channel live streams. It's bigger on YouTube. It's funny how little I know about Twitch. Matt, the rubbish is just... Garbage trucks in use. I've got 2 landfills and incinerator, 3 landfills and an incinerator. More incinerators here. God. I do wonder if my roads are a bit too linked up. Like, I don't know, does the grid system work? Look at that. High school. That is the most ridiculous high school. It'd be cool if you could, like, zoom in on someone and be them. Wow, those windmill things are massive when you're just down on the ground. This is pretty hectic, isn't it? Look, this bit. Look at that. When you zoom out, you can't really hear anything. It's much better. Ooh, what's this? Not enough buyers for products. You got that emote. Oh, you got the... But do you see that you've got the UE label? So it has worked. You've got the UE label now. That's what I put on there. So if you're a subscriber for a month or whatever, or if you're a subscriber, you get that label and it changes the longer you're a subscriber for. I think I put one for like 5 years, like a special one, but I don't know if we're gonna live that long. Who knows? Anything could happen. Grand library. Alright. I've had enough of not building this library. There we go. Wow, should I just connect this to the motorway? Do you think that'd be a really bad idea? Why is it trying to bend it? Oh, it's because they want to... Oh, because it's one way. Maybe if I make it one way. Hello, these guys can come in here now. Is that good? I'll let you decide. See that? I could extend this as well. Fuck it. Let's do it. Look at that. Chaos. Let's just build more roads. And do the opposite of what the thumbnail says. You like how Barcelona... Mate, everyone loves Barcelona. You gotta love Barcelona. It's sick. It is kind of... It's this kind of road, isn't it? It's that kind of, like... In fact, it's actually more like this. But there's cycle lanes. And there's like gaps. But it's got, yeah. Barcelona's great. Every so often when something bad happens in Britain, I kind of threaten to move there mentally. Oh, so I think Floyd's been a subscriber for longer. So you can see that he's got the white one. Whereas you've got just the black, like, PNG. But if you stay for long enough, you get, like, the red one. And then there's, like, some other stuff. I don't know. I like it. Great city, terrible club. Club? Football club? Ha! Wait, are you a Madrid fan? Or, yeah, you gotta be a Madrid fan talking like that. Unless you're like maybe any Spanish team. Atletico. I just deleted a good one. Okay, so that is a crematorium. Disease stores. Hearse is in use. Get a dead Oh, God. Now I could be mischievous and do this. Oh no, that's out of city limits. Can I buy... I think that's it, isn't it? You can only have 9. It's quite pretty, this map. You're trying to get him to move, trying to get Ignos to move to Scotland. He wouldn't be able to get a job. What is his job? It's fine. Nobody has a job in Scotland. Just drink Tenant Super. You'll be all right. There's a 2002 Norwegian hip hop classic about moving to Barcelona because shit sucks. Yeah, that is literally it. Hey, look at, yeah, you've all got the emojis now. Everything's working out exactly as I wanted it to. This is an incentive for people to move from YouTube to Twitch. Because the magic, the Simpsons shit and the emojis, you don't get them unless you're on Twitch. I would extend them. I'll look into it, but that's just, yeah. Twitch has that integration. To be fair, there are some distinct zones with distinct personalities. Now this is a kind of poor, rocky outcrop next to the harbour. This is more of a high-tech, you know, high-density, very profitable harbour, just like Hong Kong itself. Hayek Heights, you know, you got the space station, you got industry. It's a bit rough and ready, but we love it. You move down to Hazlitt Hills. Probably kind of similar to Hayek Heights, but it's a little bit less interesting, I think. Rothbard Range is like a classic suburb. That is a classic American suburb. Look at that. Seoul Industries. Do I need to say any more? Freedman Falls is kind of spread out.
Oh, again.
Kind of spread out, like loads of stuff going on here. Whoops. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tuh. You can very easily destroy industry by doing that, can't you? Yeah, the Fawn District. I mean, that's just for... Oh, Seoul Industries should be up there as well, surely. Then you got Holly Park. Built around the forest industry. And the airport, to be fair. If we give Rothbard range of the renewable energy, then it'll be a bit more of an economic powerhouse. Good, good, good. He's a banker fintech person. Oh, okay. But he has no degree. Yeah, I guess it might be difficult then. Where can I build some residential zones? Let's see the noise pollution. That's not so bad, actually. If I do that. Why are they noisy? Build those. Don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'll build some residences anyway. Oh. They're going to need water, aren't they, the fussy bastards? I literally don't get it. I guess you can... I mean, I'll build that. Landfill, but... A barrel full of glowing goo. Timber industry. The dead. Most attractive city. Why are you cutting down all the trees? I hope our city will not turn into barren wasteland. Garbage trucks. There should be garbage trucks. Fire safety. Pollution. Look at all that. Beautiful. Noise. There's a fair amount of noise, but it is a city, so... Crime. Now, crime is fun. Crime seems like something that's almost impossible to get wrong on this. I don't think I think I've seen like one crime before, and I was like, "Oh, build a police station," and then it just solved it. Levels. Okay, I don't actually think I understand what this is. Offices levels. So buildings level up over time, don't they? Yeah. Traffic. Yeah, obviously that bit's really bad. All the way down there. That bit's quite bad, but to be fair, it's mostly just this bit. But that's where all the goods come in. From the port, you know, so... Hong Kong, nice and densely populated, as we like to see it. Health. Mostly good, again. Health, if you just build hospitals and don't build industry next to... residential, then health problems shouldn't be a problem. There is just that bottleneck with a new area where the... where the educated people are... Well, there aren't enough educated people to work. Do that. That should be okay. Dead person at the space station. Oh, should we launch another rocket? We can launch the dead person into space. Hopefully it blows up like actual SpaceX rockets. Uh-oh. There it is. It's coming right at us. Hi, Connor. We were speaking of bankers. How is there still trash there? Look at that. There's a landfill next to it. Just take it and put it in there. Good God. I'm going to build a harbour bus hub. Because I can. Oh shit. Build a harbour bus hub. A nice bus line round, actually round here, because there is less traffic and stuff. Complete line. Pink. Purple. No, we've got purple. Red, yellow, blue, green, purple, orange. Do a sort of teal. Maybe like a crimson. If we make that one a bit brighter. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. It'd be cool if you could build like a little beach for people to hang out on. That's probably a DLC. Wow. Horribly dead commercial zone. And then some actual dead people as well. Hey, what's that? Oh, that was the, Okay, there's a fire, but that's getting dealt with. I know that's two of the same thing, but, you know. I'm crazy. Should we have a bus depot here? I realise I don't have that many bus depots. Wonder if that's a problem. That's good. Zombie Mall. Oh shit, I think I gotta go. Oh, well done everybody. We've done all of the Simpsons sounds. People are subscribed. I probably won't play this game. I think I'm not back next week for the gaming stream because I'm in Amsterdam for an event. But I will hopefully speak to No Justice MTG. On Tuesday about the UK budget and UK policy. I'd really like to speak to her. Yeah, hopefully that's when I see you next. And yeah, you know, take care. Be safe. Say hi to everyone, etc.